The ninth edition of the Latin American Music Award, an award that recognizes outstanding achievements for the various artists in the Latin music industry, is now live at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. And of course, we expected our favorite Latin divas and superstars to bring it hot when it came to the fashion. And while some delivered spicy and stunning fashions, others were just a little bit of a letdown for us. So here are the top 10 best on-was dress at the Latin American Music Award 2024. Take a look. First up on our list and starting out strong, we have the super gorgeous Anita. And for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this black suit short dress by Mugler from their Spring Summer 2024 collection, and she was styled by the insanely talented Ronnie Hart, and I think she looked real badass in this look tonight. Now, this is not the first time Anita has worn a look from this same collection. For another Latin award, she had on this cut-out long dress by Mugler, and while I thought that in itself was a major slay, this on the other hand was serving me absolute badassery, and I really loved it. Now, I just generally love Mugler's take on this suit dress, and I think just flipping it backwards and just adding a corset in between just redefines the concept of what a suit dress to be, and I can really appreciate that. Now, I really just love the way this dress fits her, and I just love the way she has styled this look up. I mean, with those pantyhose, the black pumps, and those black glasses, it was giving me pure grunge, and I really loved it. I mean, the hair in itself was on point, and it was just telling a cohesive story, and I think it just played to the entire concept of the look. So yeah, overall, I thought this look was a strong interpretation of what a little black dress should be, and it's a hot for me. Up next, she is singing in the showers. We have the beautiful Becky G, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this black dress with silver stonings by Alexandra Vautier, and she was styled by the incredible Morgan, and I think she really looks stunning in this look tonight. I mean, tonight she is showing skin, she is serving body, and I just love that even though this look in itself is super risque, it still serves us that element of glamour, and it is not trashy in any way. I mean, the stone material that was used in the construction of this look just looked so expensive and so lush that it kind of like sparkled on the red carpet, and that in itself just made this look so magical. Also, the ruching at the bottom half of the dress, just going into that high slit moment, was done so beautifully that it just helped to accentuate her banging figure, and I really just love that for her. I also really love the styling with those shoes, and I mean her hair, that bang was just so refreshing to see on her, and I loved it. So yeah, this look by Becky G was a well put together look, and it's a hot for me. Up next, we have the super talented Victoria Justice, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this icy blue long dress, and she was styled by the super talented Madison Guest, and baby, she looked so unreal in this look, and I loved it. Now, this has got to be the first time we have actually seen Victoria Justice just really give sexy on the red carpet without it looking weird or forced, and I think she just hit the nail right on the head with this look tonight. I mean, the fit of this dress is right, and the color up against her skin tone just makes her look like something out of a Disney movie, and it's just magical to see. Now, that aside, let's just get into this dress because it was so beautifully constructed. Now, I just love the draping details that we see across the entire dress. It just makes the dress in itself look really airy and effortless, and I love that. I'm also really loving these ropey details that we see in the middle of the dress. It is sexy, it is done well, and you can tell that she was serving her best glam tonight. I love this hair on her, I think it suits her well, and I'm also just in love with the styling of this look with those shoes. Overall, this look just hit the nail on the head for me, and she looked totally glamorous, so it's a hot for me. Up next, we have the super sexy PES Pluma. And for the Latin American Music Award, he had on this silver and black striped bedroll jacket with a matching inner shirt and black pants by Bauman. from their Fall Winter 2024 collection, and tonight he was styled by the super talented Anastasia Walker, and he definitely brought the fashion real hard on the carpet with this look, and I can really appreciate that. Now, one thing about Balmain is that they will have their men looking dapper and expensive, and this look is definitely an example of that. Now, I just really love how exaggerated the shoulder parts are, and I just really love how it cuts into that crop jacket moment. I think the construction is beautifully executed, and I can really appreciate that. I also really love the way he has styled up this look with those peasant leather heeled boots that just really elevate his posture, the latex gloves, and those black glasses. There's just a rock and roll feel to this look that is just really giving me what needs to be gave, and I'm all for it. Overall, I really thought that PES Pluma definitely brought the fashion to the red carpet, and this look is definitely a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the strikingly gorgeous Talia, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this red jumpsuit moment, and I think she really went for it in terms of like fashion and just trying something different on the red carpet, and I think tonight it really worked for her. Now, first of all, red is such a power color, and I just love how striking she looks in this color. Also, I just really love the design elements of this look. I think it was really well constructed, but at the same time, it was just really fun. From the bow moment that we see at the front of the dress, to just generally how it fits her, and to the pants that also acted like a shoe cover, this look definitely slayed when it came to the red carpet for sure, and I live for it. I also really love the hat. I feel like that in itself just elevated the entire look. So yeah, I just really love this look overall, and it's a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the gorgeous Aleida Espinosa, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this blue lace and tulle midi dress by Gianna Yones, and she was styled by the super talented Lucia Maldonado. And was I really living for this look or loving it altogether? I really don't think so. Now, first of all, the first thing I really notice when I look at this dress is the fact that it's so bulky on her, and it definitely looks like the dress is wearing her and not the other way around, and to me that is definitely a no-no. Also, because this dress was not custom made for her, the nude illusion doesn't really match, so you can clearly see that it's not giving that skin-like illusion like it's supposed to, and it's just very off-putting to say the least. Also, that hair, I don't know if that is what I would have exactly gone for, because that to me just looks really cheap and inexpensive. So yeah, this look overall just felt very off for me, and it's a chop for me. Up next, we have the stunning Jessica Rodriguez, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this white lacy and organza short dress by Diego Aldan Designs, and this look was just a bit confusing to me. Now, this is supposed to be a see-through dress, right? So I really don't understand why she has a white skirt underneath and that nude bra that is really just obvious because it doesn't even match her skin tone. It all was just a blithering mess at this point, because how did she think that she was going to pull this off on a red carpet without being tacky? I really don't know. I mean, that dress in itself just looks really poorly made, just in terms of like construction and the overall execution. So it's just not really doing it for me. So yeah, this look by Miss Jessica Rodriguez just did not hit the nail on the head, and it's a chop for me. Up next, we have the eccentric Candy Lover, and for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this silver shrouded long dress, and I genuinely have one question to ask before we proceed. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what is this ugly dress that we have before us? Definitely still waiting for the answer, because this was giving me very that. I mean, the dress in itself just looks like a failed DIY project, and I'm really just genuinely confused as to why and how she chose to walk the carpet in this. I mean, just the placement of the mirror-like gems that we see is so poorly placed that it just lacked consistency in terms of like overall design aesthetics. I don't know about you, but this just seems really crafty and inexpensive to me, and because of that, it's a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the beautiful Sheila E. And for the Latin American Music Award, she had on this multicolored and nude combo. And we definitely do have some interesting looks to talk about, because I'm just really still confused as to what I'm looking at and how this all came about together, because it's just a bit all over the place to me. The construction is not the greatest. The material definitely looks like sleepwear and not something that should be walking a red carpet. I'm just really confused. It's just no elevation to me. I don't know. It's a chop for me. Last but not the least on our worst dressed list, we have the super handsome Danny Ocean. And for the Latin American Music Award, he had on this denim two-piece, and it clearly looks like he does not want to be here, because I mean, what is this ensemble he has on tonight? I mean, maybe I would have given him a pass if he wore this, to grab a drink at a bar, but definitely not the red carpet of an award show. It's giving easy breezy and not even in a good way. I don't know. This is just... he doesn't want to be here, and when he wants to be here, I'll talk about his look, but for now, this look is definitely a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best and worst dress at the Latin American Music Award. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and let me know what you do think in the comment section. But I'll definitely see you guys later, but for now, it is bye guys. Au revoir.